Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk about the shooting in Toronto. It was confirmed that the shooter, he was a Muslim. He was trained in gun shooting, so he was trained in using weapons. He was of Islam beliefs. So, although the establishment media claimed mental health was the issue for the rampage he caused, but really think about it. I mean, why wasn't he in a mental institution? Why didn't he get help? Why was he able to use a gun for shooting expertly? So these are all some of the questions that that had no answer provided to the people. There doesn't seem to be an accountability coming from the federal prime minister, federal government, which is Justin Trudeau. And why was the shooter's name not released right away? Did the establishment and the mainstream media try to hide something or try to concoct a story that it's believable? But I believe that the Canadian people are way smarter than that. They do not want to be fed by the fake news. They want to do their research, and that's what I hope. So, the Canadian people, hopefully they are waking up to the threat, the potential threat posed by economic migrants or refugees, or even of Muslim people of an Islam beliefs. Now, after the shooting, it was said that Prime Minister Trudeau went on vacation as opposed to dealing with the shooting and providing explanation to his citizens right away. So, as a leader, it appears that Prime Minister Trudeau is weak, and in terms of maintaining law and order in Canada, he doesn't seem to be doing a good job of that. The people of Canada do need a strong leader instead of having a leader that is not caring of his own citizens or selling them out by opening up the Canadian borders to anybody coming in to his country. Like the examples are so many. Just look to Europe. The European countries such as France, the United Kingdom, Sweden, and recently Spain, who have accepted economic migrants, who could potentially pose a threat to the safety and security of the country as well as its citizens. He doesn't need to look far. I mean, Prime Minister Trudeau, he doesn't need to look far. You just look at all the things that are happening to the NATO allies by having an open border. It's like the examples are so obvious of what the citizens of the European countries are suffering right now and calling for help, calling for God's help. So I hope, before things become uncontrollable and before the threat becomes more imminent, that Canadians look to protect themselves and try to get a leader that can protect the country as well as the safety and security of their family, of their children, and of themselves. Preserve your rights and freedom, and have a strong country by having a strong border and a strong leader.